How's it going, everybody? It's Nova, and welcome back to another episode from the CakeCore server. It is episode number 14, and we're starting off this episode underneath the iron farm that we created last episode. If you guys want to check out that episode, I will include a link to it in the cards above. But in this episode, well, we're basically just going to be starting it off by picking up where we left off last time. We didn't really transport all of the villagers into the system, as you can tell. I still have the little water towers that I have made for both corners. Actually, I think we did put all of the villagers in that tower. I gotta check the notes. I'm not sure if we actually put all of them into that tower, but we made this second tower for that corner up there. I'm not actually sure if we put any villagers in there just yet, but we're going to be focusing on getting the villagers into the system and hopefully seeing some iron golems start to spawn, and then we're going to decorate this whole thing. I kind of want to make it, not look like a giant floating, thing. Maybe we could try and make it look like an actual building. I'm not sure, but we do want to focus on kind of working on this little area right here, the creation of kind of this whole, I don't know, like this is going to be like the storage room for all of the iron and stuff like that. And we do kind of want to make a another, like bridge, or maybe we'll make some sort of like I don't even know really. We got to connect up that portal to the iron farm itself so that we can make a good way to get from the nether to it. I don't really think we're going to be using the highway, the super fast water highway, mainly because if the portal for this the iron farm is actually super close to the spawn portal. So I mean, there's really no reason for us to make an overworld transport that's really fast when you could just go into the nether, walk a few blocks, and get to that portal over there, and already be here at the iron farm. We're going to grab our horse that I have set up over here, and there's my horse. Still haven't named him yet. If you guys want to figure out a name, put a suggestion in the comments below. We're going to head off to the villager breeder, and we're going to transport some more villagers into the iron farm. As of right now, we definitely have enough villagers to set off into the yonder blue over there and put into the iron farm, but I am still a bit curious as to if we have any, we spent a lot of time doing some AFK-ing, and yeah, looks like there's still just 2 of them in here. That's pretty good. Oh, there's actually a little guy right here, but at least it's not clogging up with villagers, so that's pretty good. Alright, that works. Hopefully we can get a decent amount of iron from this, and then we can focus back on the projects that we were working on before, like the hoppers needed for the Guardian Farm storage system, and many other projects to come. So actually, I'm about 3/4 of the way done. I have finished all the villagers being put into that one, and I have about 5 out of the 10 that need to be put into this one, and I just realized we have some iron flowing in, and some poppies. So I guess while this has been happening, we've actually been summoning some iron golems, and let's see if we can actually, I don't really know how we're gonna see this. So in that side we have 10 of them. I don't see any in here, obviously. I don't hear any. Are there any up here? Nope, not yet. Maybe we can stick around. They're supposed to come by like every, what, 5 to 10 minutes? Although that's if we have 10 in each corner. But I guess while we wait, I wanted to kind of explain a little bit about this episode and about the future of my channel. Well, mainly, I guess, I don't know, it's been some kind of like a recent thing that's been happening. There's a pufferfish down there, but yeah, I mean, there hasn't really been that much of an increase in activity on my channel, including like subs and views and stuff like that. So I think what I'm going to have to end up doing is I'm going to have to end up making these episodes a bit shorter. Not because I'm getting burnt out, although I sort of feel a little bit of burnout, but I'm just not getting the I'm not getting the right reception, I guess, is what I mean, I love doing this and I still want to upload videos, but if I'm putting so much effort into making a video that's 25 to 30 minutes long, it can get a little bit intimidating when I'm really only making about like 25 average views on that video. So I'm still going to be putting in the same amount of effort as I would be to edit and record videos, but I'm going to be making them shorter, mainly for time's sake, so that I don't actually get burnt out. You know, this kind of becomes a little bit less work put in each week for me, and it'll also help me, you know, sort of have some time to search for a new job, an actual job. You know, maybe like if I get a full-time job, there's really no way I can keep up the pacing of a 25 to 30 minute video of each series every week. So, you know, there's that. So that's kind of why, you know, my CakeCore and my Poundcraft episodes are going to be a little bit shorter. And I mean, that's just the half of it. I don't really want to do this, but I don't really have many people, you know, wanting me to upload videos, or at least enough. I know, I'm sure everyone on the CakeCore server and the Poundcraft server think it's really awesome that I'm uploading, and they love my content, and I'm sure the subscribers that I have now also love my content. But you know, there's really not a big reason to continue, you know, with YouTube. You know, I'm not even really sure if this is what I want as my main career. This is kind of something that I just, you know, for the most part I've been doing as a hobby, but I really enjoyed it, and I still really enjoy it, but it's just become kind of intimidating to, you know, put so much effort into a channel and just see it languish, just see it stand still, the same view count, the same subscriber count for months at a time. And I know that this might, you know, be bad news for some people, but you know, maybe I'll find something else. Maybe I'll stop YouTube altogether. I don't really think I want to, even if I do end up stopping the Minecraft content, I do still want to be a YouTuber. But you know, that's kind of the whole story. Oh, there we go. Oh, we just saw him fall down. We could probably jump in. And as long as we don't, I mean, you can hear him dying. There's that iron golem. So yeah, it is working. It is summoning iron golems. We have proof right there. And I don't want to fall in, but yeah, I mean, that's working now. So that's so awesome. Ugh. I freaking love Minecraft, guys. I freaking love that you can do this. That's just insane. Alright, well, we are back. And yeah, my keyboard has been reacting very badly to, as you can tell, it just keeps turning off and on, and I have no idea what is up with the keyboard. I'm guessing it's just broken, which makes literally no sense because I got this like a couple of months ago. I got this with the computer. It was a Dell computer. It came with the laptop. This right here is the amount of iron that we got from when we were putting all the rest of the villagers into the iron farm. Then we also had to fix a few things because they got broke. A few villagers escaped, and I accidentally made one of the flowing water platforms into a still water platform. So I had to, because I didn't have any sponges with me, even though I do have sponges, I would have had to go all the way back to the base to get it, and I didn't want to. So I just put blocks all over it, and then took the blocks away, and then I just remade the water while iron golems were spawning, by the way, and then I pushed them into the pit. And so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna try and, you know, I'm just gonna sit here because I really don't have a keyboard to really do a lot, so I kind of have to wait for my new keyboard to get here. Really all I can do right now is AFK, and I'm gonna do that for about an hour and see how much we can get. Alright, well, it's been an hour, and I am ready to look in the chest and see how much iron we have. And if you guys hear fireworks in the background, that's because it's pretty close to New Year's. I'm actually recording this on December 31st. So, yeah, I think a few people in the neighborhood have already started setting off fireworks, so just ignore those for now. I'll try and edit them out later. But let's see how much we've got. Also, the keyboard is behaving a little bit better, so hopefully that, I didn't just jinx it right now. But let's just check on the iron. Wow. Okay. I mean, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna lie. It's better than nothing. But, yeah. We might need to, definitely do a lot of AFKing if we want that iron. That's how much, iron we got in about an hour. and that's how much poppies we got in about an hour. So, I mean, it's like, what, almost 2 stacks an hour? So if we went for, like, you know, a 24-hour day, that's like 48 stacks. You know, not bad. Not a bad haul. I mean, it is a long time, so that would make a lot of sense. But, you know, I could, I guess, maybe try and do some AFKing while I'm recording another episode. You know, I could have me AFKing on one server while I record the episodes on another server. You know, that could be a a thing. But hopefully my keyboard will last long enough to do the next part, because we're going to start decorating this whole kind of like area. And I kind of don't really necessarily like the fact that it's like flying up above. I mean, I liked it for the villager breeder because it was kind of, I don't know, the villager breeder, you could just have villagers like falling out of it, and that was kind of fun. But this, I feel like it needs a little bit more structural integrity with it. Maybe like some legs or something. Oh, hi. And, you know, obviously we need to make the treasure room, or the storage room, look a little bit better. I think I want to try and move the portal over here. You know, I know this is, yeah, this is Bomb's awesome house in progress. And actually, wait, is this? I didn't realize that this was gonna be someone's house. Well, I don't. Well, I guess right next to his house, he's gonna have a giant iron farm. And ooh, already we're seeing an iron golem dying in there, so we know it's working. But yeah, we're probably just going to have to make some sort of like pathway from the portal to the iron farm so that we can, you know, can kind of have a easy way to get to it and get as much iron as we need. Okay, so it's been about 12 hours, I would say. I kind of just left myself to AFK for a bit after that last clip, and I just left it on all night, and luckily we actually stayed on the server. But when I turned on the monitor to look at you know, my character, we were at a half heart. What? I don't even understand that. I guess let's check out how much we've got. Yes, that's what I like to see. We got a full row of stacks. This iron farm is working. It's not really the fastest iron farm, but it is a pretty easy iron farm to make. But I think this is a success. So I think it's probably time to get to the next part of the episode. Alright, so this is the design that I've been working on. It's basically just the same design as the iron farm, but obviously the iron farm storage should have a similar theme. So that's kind of what I was going for here. And over here, I have set up where the hoppers are going to go. Now, the hoppers are actually, well, actually I don't think that's going to matter right there, but they're going to... Basically, you're going to take that down. Actually, I don't even know if we need to take all of it down, but it's going to be like a hopper kind of going this way, right? And then there's a hopper going into the chest. So as it goes this way, all the way around, it will come across every single hopper that it needs to go into, and that's very loud right there. You are very loud when you die. And as it goes through, it'll come all the way down into here, and it'll come from these, and already we have a, we're getting a little bit more, so I mean, it's not that bad. Previously, we had a full stack of, or a full line of stacks, and a little bit here. Now we have this, a full stack, and this is going. Take a look at the full farm from all the way back here. You can tell that it now actually looks like it's an actual structure, and it can stand on its own, well, like 4 legs. Like the main iron farm kind of platforms up there, they have 4 2-block thick legs, and then I have legs here, and I also have legs that are basically just for this little platform here. I didn't really know, I didn't want to make a third one right here, because I felt like this one already kind of makes it structurally sound, but you know what, it works fine. We could probably just place torches on the pillars themselves. That might not look bad in design ways, but yeah, that's how it's going to work. There goes another iron golem. Alright, so my progress is as follows. I linked up the portal. I actually flipped it around from being like, you know, oriented this way to oriented this way. And now I have a bridge that connects up to the main bridge, which we will be making probably a better bridge for this place at some point. And then we go here, we show off the awesome pillars that are holding up the iron farm, and I put some torches there for light. And we have a door here, click that to open it up. We get in, we can also leave with this. And this room is now finished, except for the sea lanterns that I'm going to place on the floor later. But we currently, we can't actually get into those chests right there, but that's fine because they're buffer chests now. But now all of the stuff will flow into these chests right here. And I actually had to alternate them because I realized that 3 chests on top of each other don't automatically just push items into it. And, oh, we actually... See, I made a glass ceiling so we can still see golems dying even though we can't. And yeah, so it should go into this chest and this chest and these chests. And then on this side, we just have the chests where we will be storing the iron blocks. So basically, on this side, it's going to be poppies and iron. Maybe at some point we can make some sort of device that gets rid of poppies. And on this side, we are going to be crafting up iron blocks and storing them here so that this side can really fill up with iron. And to any of the other CakeCorean members, I am going to be selling iron ingots and iron blocks as long as there is some stock in here. I will be putting prices up later, but you can actually get iron here for free as long as you come here and AFK for a bit, and whatever iron accumulates while you are AFKing, you can keep. So, with all that being said, this is the end of the episode. If you like what you watch, click that like button, and if you want to see more, definitely subscribe. See you guys in the next episode.